Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today we'll be doing something a bit different. Today I will actually be trying to unlock the Lost, which is a secret character in this game. It is a multi-step thing that needs to be done in order to unlock it. And here is the recipe. First we need to play as Isaac and die to a molly boom, which is the bomb things up, yeah, as you can see on the image, that little thing. Then we have to play as Mackie and die to one of our own bombs once we reach the caves and all the catacombs. Then, as Judas, we need to die to Mom, the boss fight. Not any of the minions, but the Mom herself. And finally, we need to play as Azazel and make it all the way to Satan, where we need to die not to the Fallen, that is the two first stages, but any of the last two stages of the boss, since that's Satan himself. And once we've died to all those four certain circumstances right after each other, without anything in between, and without exiting the game, we will have unlocked the Lost. As a result, this also means that there might be a bit of editing in this episode, with me cutting out content and stuff, depending on how long this is going to take. I don't think it would take that long. It seems fairly straightforward, but who knows. Also, I checked the Wiki. There are some conflicting information about whether or not you can use seeds. I expect that you can use seeds on the first 3 steps, but I will... Northernline, from what I remember, one of the other YouTubers who played Binding of Isaac, managed to unlock the Lost with using only seed on the first one, so I think that should be a possibility. So we will do that. Let's see. The seed I am thinking of is XEQH N0EB, and that, there we go, should give us the ability to find a molly boom pretty fast. And well, let's get going. Isaac, are you sure you want to die? The game knows what I'm about to do. So instantly we want to lose as much health as possible, of course, so that once we find the molly boom, I should stop being invincible. Once we find the molly boom, we just simply die to it. And there it is, my good friend molly boom. Step 1 completed. Pretty straightforward. Now we exit, new run, plus Maggie, or Madeline. Okay, we should be fine as long as we get at least a bomb. Bombs shouldn't be that tough to come by, so I wouldn't expect that to be a problem. PhD should do nothing for us in our current situation. I don't think we can find bombs in the curse room. I'm just losing health here because we'll have to lose it eventually. It's good to see we have a room where there's stuff that can kill us though. So we don't start with a bomb, unfortunately. Okay, let's kill the host first. I don't know what its name is, but it's definitely spawning stuff all the time. Slowly losing our health, it's fine, there's our bombs. We need to make it to the caves or the catacombs, so I should have picked up the PhD, I guess. Actually, let's go in here, grab these two, and show our health for a while. Grab PhD, which heals us and gives us a bit of better... Oh, it also gives us pill. Health up, well, it makes us tougher to... kill. I should not use both my bombs, that much is for certain. Well, now I can use another bomb. This room sucks, by the way. Let's grab this as well. Might as well ensure our survival until we get to the point where we need to die. So we're in the cellar, yeah, which is not the right floor, of course. I think it's in this second area, oh, well, like after the first 2-3 floors. Until then, let's hold on to our bomb. Make sure that we don't accidentally use it. And not really care about our health. Key. I guess I will go and open that chest we spent the bomb to get. Yeah, it gave us the key back and a few cents, which could be useful. Who knows? It's weird having to play not to win, but just to die. Essentially, that's what we're doing. We're playing to die. In a very specific... under very specific circumstances. And while we're fighting Pin, which is a tedious fight, by the way, I could tell a bit about how this whole... How would you even know to do this in this exact... in these exact spots with these exact characters? Is probably what you might be asking if you were anything like me. And it turns out that there was actually a puzzle in place in this game, which the developers had put in. I don't know if we got the trinket before, but there is a trinket called the missing page, I think, or missing poster. It's like a poster with a missing person, and that thing gives you puzzle pieces when you die under certain circumstances. And if you've managed to find all the correct puzzle pieces, it will tell you exactly how to. Let's see, not bad. How to unlock the Lost. That is at least the theory behind it, but unfortunately, before the community, which by the way was doing quite a bit on Reddit to try and find all the clues, they were quite far. But unfortunately, data miners, that's what it's called, managed to go through the game files. Am I slow, or is it just me? Oh, we're meddling. Managed to go through the game files and find the answer before the puzzle was completed, despite the game files actually holding a readme file that kindly asks people not to do so. Which just proves that people are going to go against what other people want, just because they do. Which sucks, but hey, it's the internet, it's full of trolls. Either way, the developers were pretty mad about that, from what I recall having heard about an interview where they were, at least. But yeah, that's life, it can't be helped. So now you know the story. And while we're on that, we're in the basement part 2. Just got Mom's wick, which spawns spiders randomly, I believe. Every so often. Not like it matters much to us, but hey. There's some extra bombs. That's actually really useful. Because that means that I can mess up, and if I want to, I can go and do stuff like this. I should, at the very least, make sure to keep something deadly alive when we get to the floor that I actually need to die on. Just in case I end up not having bombs enough and too much health or something silly like that. It could happen. I could see it happen. I will actually just donate as much money as the donation machine will take, because if we're going to die anyway, there's no point in us keeping it. So we might as well secure our actual runs with that money. Now we have 2 bombs and 2 secret rooms right here. Why not? I already went in there. I completely forgot about that already, which means we only have 1 bomb and 1 secret room that we can't enter. It's fine. Let's just keep my finger off the trigger. Why is there a Larry Senior in the Larry Junior fight? That's actually quite weird. Have I had that happen before? If I have, then I've forgotten about it. That's interesting though. Okay, I see. I spawn spiders when I take hits. Gotcha. It's kind of like infestation, I suppose. Oh, no, wait. I didn't take a hit there. Yeah, it's random. Yes. I promise I'll stop making assumptions at some point and just learn what it does. That goes for all the items. For instance, Pyromaniac, which I previously thought would make me immune to some sort of fire. Nope, it just, it's actually much better than that. It makes me heal when I blow myself up. Anyway, that was that floor. Let's see where we're at now. We're in the catacombs, so this is where we die. Now let's make this easy on ourselves and find a room where we can lose a bunch of health. And then a room where we can lose even more health, but in a more controlled manner. Because this is not exactly controlled manner. I am losing a lot of health, I'll give you that. Actually a bit too much almost. Okay. I have 1 bomb. I need to die. I don't remember if... Okay, this is a bit scary. I don't want to die to these, because then I have to start this quest all over again. Do they? They only hurt me half a heart, right? Yes, they do. So let's not take any more hits. There we go. Almost took that. And then we place our bomb and we die here. That should be step 2. Okay, we're on our way. Step 3. Judas. Die to mom. Okay. Okay. Now we need to make it all the way to mom and not die in the process. That's Taurus. Speed down and rates building. That's scary, but I think we can work with it. Of course, this would probably be even easier if I had a seat where I wasn't so... where I got a really great item right from the get-go. But if I can just get one heart of some sort of HP, I'd be really stoked about it and have much better chances of survival. Because right now, we can't really take many hits before we die. We found our boss, which is good. I will grab this chest just in case there's anything. And there was. Okay, I will actually explore the remainder of this floor simply because it could hold some goodies. Did I not open this? I went right past it. Huh, that's weird. That didn't contain anything. Then there's a double room which contains enemies, obviously. Not the worst of enemies, thankfully. Given that they don't crack open and become skeleton dudes, but they didn't, so everything is fine. Everything is quite fine at the moment. This room, not a favorite, but could have been worse again. This is double one, which makes him exceptionally easy to dodge. Single one is pretty much the same. If I could just hit, there we go. Found our shop. Shop actually seems like a pretty good idea. If nothing else, we can get this, which will make sure that we don't get any curses in the future, and this, which will ensure our survival a bit longer. Now, I believe this should be our secret room. I don't think we've had black candle before, so yeah, that makes sure that we are immune to curses, which means that we won't have problems with that. Thank goodness. Anyway, we spent all our money there, but I dare say it was worth it. And now, we'll head up against the boss, Gemini. We're slow, but I don't think Gemini is quick enough to catch up to us, even when he runs. Nope, he certainly isn't. And with the Book of Belial, we are pretty strong, and even better, on all the following floors. We should be, unless it was a bug they patched out, I actually don't know, but I don't think it was. We should have 100% chance of getting the Deal with Devil room. Taurus is actually a horrible item to get in our current situation. Since we could accidentally not die when we need to, but we'll see. Anyway, let's hope that doesn't happen. That would be terribly unfortunate. Okay, so we'll go in here, which was absolutely not worth it, as is evident by the fact that this room contained nothing but spiders. At the very least, drop some sort of health, will you? I would rather not have spent one spirit heart going in here if I don't get a bomb. I guess that's not completely waste. I guess. Okay, we'll get a curse. They jumped quite far. Have they always done that? That was weird. Get a tinted rock and a cursed chest and a key. So that's actually a really good trade right there. Too bad the cursed chest didn't. Did I say cursed rock earlier? Cursed chest didn't give us anything. So Aquarius, 12 tears. No, that's fine. I don't remember if it damages or slows enemies, but I guess we'll learn. We'll see. Either way, just need to survive for now. Mom fights shouldn't be that tough to get to. I would have to be in really dire circumstances to not make it to that point of the game. I'm more concerned about the last part where we have to make it to Satan, since that requires us to also get through Sheol. If that happens, I'll probably repeat the first 3 steps on my own and just cut straight to it. A bump for a key in our current situation is a good deal. Let's see, there we are. There's nothing of interest in here. Ah, there is a... I will use a few bumps to get to that Cinder Rock, actually. I'll just say goodbye to the spiders. I guess I'll use a key here. Mom's Pearl. Not bad. It should, if it hasn't changed its properties since the Haunt. One of the more difficult bosses here at the start of the game. Not too bad, but definitely one of the more difficult ones. Anyway, if Mom's Pearl hasn't changed its properties since the first game, it should help us get more Spirit Hearts, which I would really need because those little haunts really did a number on me there. Okay, I'm blocking him out. And that was weird. Why am I not using my Book of Belial, you might ask? I have no idea. I simply forgot is probably the answer to that. Yes, I'll deal with Devil. We also got a matchbook. Evil Up. And some bombs. Our deal with Devil is Brimstone, which is... well, it leaves us with no health, but... we are pretty strong now. I think that might have been a mistake. But hey, who doesn't dare doesn't win, right? Why did my Brimstone went off? Okay, I can't go through rooms without Brimstone just shooting like that? That's got to be... that can't be right. It's always worked in the past. Maybe it's just the down key. I have had trouble with the down key in the past. Nope, that's generally just Brimstone. Weird, I thought that worked. I mean, it did previously, right? Ooh, okay. I need to really watch where there's pit. Not Brad Pitt, just pits. What dropped? A Spirit Heart. Perfect. That is perfection right there. That's not worth it. This room should be easily done. Grab that one coin. Okay, yeah, I don't really have a choice in whether or not I shoot as the first thing when I enter a room. If I have a chance, that is. Which is weird. And new. Gotta get another tinted rock here, as well as a chest. What's with all the golden chests? Where's my item room? I don't want to go into either of these rooms because I'd rather my item room. Also, another thing. We might want a speed upgrade because right now we're kinda slow, which could become a problem. Yep, it does that. That's annoying. Yeah, Rainbow Baby, we don't really have a choice. So, better than nothing, I suppose. Now, I could go looking for keys, but... we have a tight schedule here, and I want to get through this. Gertie Jr. Should not be too much trouble. I accidentally brimsnapped there, I think. But not in a good way. More of a, whoops, I stopped my own Brimstone from charging anymore, or shooting anymore. Way. That gives us an all-stats upgrade, which includes speed, thankfully. And Krampus. Which is fine, I suppose. Give me the lump of coal and I'll be happy. That is not the lump of coal. I would prefer to keep Book of Belial because... reasons. The obvious reason being I really want to keep my my deal with devil chances. I went in here rather than take the golden chest because I wanted to see what was in here. Got a heart out of it. I should probably buy a key for the next floor and I'll donate my last coin to that. Yep, that was all that machine accepted, so that's fine. I'll not. Don't worry. Okay, let's head down. This is a decently good run. It's too bad that I have to throw it away. Okay. Bonies. Don't like them. Never liked them. Still don't like them. Bone guys. Maybe it's just... No, I'm fairly sure that Brimstone also worked with the controller. That must have been the latest update that something went wrong with... Maybe they did that to prevent some bug from happening. It's still annoying. Oh well. I'll have to live with it. It's not like we can't beat the game without being able to charge it before we enter a room. Ooh, that is a good item. Oh, that's a good drop. I won't go to the curse room because it seems a bit... this is scary. Okay. Okay, I think I got this. I actually think I got this. I think I know. I think for the first time ever, I didn't know he would explode into tears. For the first time ever though, I managed to get through that without getting hit by the means that I normally get hit. Which is impressive in my book. Anyone left? There's one left. Right there. Good, so hide some room. It's the butter bean. Butter bean, not beam. Which is absolutely god-awful. Oh, we might go in here, check what's in here, then exit because it's just a golden chest and that rarely ever pays out, especially when we don't need to go there. Larry Jr. Dead. Simple as that. No discussion. Shop, not worth our key. This room, not worth our time. This room, fairly simple. Just a bunch of mulligans. I got a pill. Which I don't think... Oh, thankfully doesn't affect Brimstone. That would have been awful. And we found our boss. So we're in good spirits here. Going up against Gertie. Not a problem, I expect. I expect no trouble with this boss. Just need to get rid of the sacks. And I should be pretty much done. There we go. Even got a Taurus chance with that I didn't need. I'll take the speed upgrade. And... this is where things become a bit interesting. I don't really... That's a lockdown, that's bad. I found pills, okay. I would die if I took that, wouldn't I? I don't need that, so we exit here and... I should probably be looking for more health, shouldn't I? I think we'll go look for a bit more. For a bit more health. Just in case. Where are we again? Caves 2, so we should be going to the depth next. Or Necropolis, depending on... I still haven't learned the internal map of this. Gobby's head, 1/3 of becoming Gobby, not a problem. I really wish I could get that right there. That would help a lot. Let's get rid of these before they spawn too many things. Thankfully, Gobby's head made sure that we got some flies. Get that bump on the way back. These guys should die fairly quickly. There we go. And done. Okay. Doesn't seem like we'll be getting any more health. I really want that Eternal Heart. That is so trolling me. Yeah, if it's fully charged when I enter a room, it's just there. That sucks. That is not worth the risk, let's face it. What was in here? Just a bomb in the center, okay. Where would I be if I was a secret room? Not there, not there. Perhaps. Most certainly, most possibly. Very likely. Right here. Indeed. Okay, bunch of money. Which means we will... I should probably see if I can get just one more coin. That's not a coin. We will go to a shop again. In case it contains it. Did I miss that right in front of me? That is impressive. Contains compass, which I don't really need. Health, which I do need. Key that I do need. Oh, that's the last coin. I should probably have done that. Then I would probably have bought the compass if I had known that. Oh well. At least now we have some health that should ensure that we survive a bit longer. Hopefully. And we'll head down to the next floor. Okay. Things are going decently. This is probably why it takes a while to complete this challenge, because you have to go all the way to the Mom boss and then all the way to the Satan boss, which is why this is also going to be an extended episode by default. That is not worth it. I almost did that. I really wish I had shorter charging times. I need to wait before I can get out. That sucks. Nothing there. Okay. Where are we? Necropolis 1. Okay. Should have expected as much. There we go. One of the easier rooms when that happens. Larry, you actually hit me? That surprises me. Okay, so the Trail of Tears actually hurts him. Now that's confirmed at least. Let's see if I remember it in the future. I don't see any tinted rocks, I believe. One last one. We already have the key to go in there. What's that? 2 of spades. That's more keys. I thought it was bombs. I can never for the life of me remember. Yeah, we'll grab the Magneto item snatcher, the magnet. Have we had that before? Probably have in one of those reroll dice room runs. That is actually not a bad idea. Haven't had it from the wild though. Forgot that I need to charge my Brimstone. Ui, that was a close one. That's actually a bit too close. Okay, give me the bomb. This room is pointless. That room is actually really pointless. Could there even be a secret room up there? I guess I could. Could also be here. Interesting challenge of figuring out where the item secret rooms are. Oh, good. Kill, and there's a pit there. Might as well do this because we have the bombs. And we got a bomb back, so meh. I think this is our secret room. Yep, I was right. So now we want to go to the shop again, obviously. This is such a good run. I really wish we didn't have to throw it away. It sucks. Oh well. We didn't find our shop yet? Well, I will backtrack a bit then. There's no point in not doing it. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Any tinder rocks? I don't believe so. Well, I might as well, to make things easier. And now I really wish I had one more coin, but hey. Can't win them all. Ah, now I see. It wasn't a completely useless room down there. It actually leads to the secondary to the super secret room. I guess we will take the chance of going over here. Do that. Check out what's inside. A health upgrade. Which is alright. At least that should help us survive onto the appropriate point of death. Now watch me as I probably die too early or end up defeating Mom by accident. That could happen. That would happen. Bloat. See, this is one of those bosses where I could see us dying. Why am I not using that? I don't know. As always, I just don't know. Okay, this is good. Come on, do some damage. Taurus did some damage. Not. Ow! How did you even hit me there? That made no sense to me. What is this? Synthol, damage and range up. Range doesn't do anything, but damage up is good. Dark bomb could be so good for us. So I will do that. We're extremely low on health. I do have red hearts laying around though, so we will go back and try to generate some spirit hearts. Since it seems like the good way of playing right now. I'm playing this very much on edge. I know that. But hey, we need to die anyway, so I might as well play it very much on edge, right? Just be careful that he doesn't accidentally, oh well, probably doesn't do it by accident, but suddenly drops evil spiders on me. That would be very mean of him. Now, a few rooms we haven't explored. Should we? Could probably not be a bad idea. Never mind. It's most certainly a bad idea. Actually, I think we might get out of this without, losing a single heart, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, this is just a room filled with free bombs that I can get with Magneto, so that's fine. Sure, give me. Not that I need them, but fair enough if you so desire to give me. Okay, that guy right there dies. The rest of them, so easy to kill. And that was that floor. Didn't really give us much of anything. That gave us a red heart. Or half a red heart at least. Not that Dark Bomb really wanted to pay out with anything in that situation, but why am I going in here? I need to read the map the way it was supposed to be read. Okay, so I think we're getting here. Well, I know we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So we'll go down to the next floor. And suddenly we have health again. Whew, okay. Careful. Not worth it. Very careful. Especially with rooms like these. Very, very low on health. It's fine. We expected it to go like this. Keep that in mind. Well, I expected it to go like this. Of course, you would not know what to expect when you enter this Let's Play episode. I don't have... I can see the super secret room, which is always a good navigator to try and figure out where the boss room is. I would really love to go to the curse room, but it really serves little purpose other than kill. Well, you risk it killing us at the very least. Oh, this is good. And the last one right there. Got a spirit heart, perfect. This way should be correctamundo. He died. Another easy room, by all means. We just swoop through like that. Oh, wait. Spider's on my way. Ah, well, never mind. Yes, I'll do that. I mean, I have so many bombs. Why not try and see what we can get from this? Almost seems stupid not to. And open. Got a strength card, which don't really need. We got another black heart, which is good. Another card. A devil card. The world card. Oh wow, so many cards. Surprising. The world card again. Death card. Devil card. I guess we'll take the devil card with us. Oh, my item room. I didn't go to my item room. I should probably go and do that. Not that we really need it, but just in case. You never know what dangers await us before we get to where we need to be. But at this point, I think it's fairly safe to assume that we're strong enough to get to the point we need to go. Cancer, HP up, and I feel protected. Okay, we have so much health that I really don't need any more. So I'll just grab a key. We actually almost have... I'd say that we probably have too much health considering where we are now. But we'll get rid of that easily, don't worry. Okay, this should be so easy to just cheese like that. Don't need any help from this. Just go to the boss, which is Mom. I might have miscalculated where we are in the game. Okay, so I need to lose a lot of health. And not die to any of the minions, of course. I need to die to the feet. This is also bad. Now I need to avoid hitting Mom. This is weird. I basically just need to run around and get hit a bunch. Careful not to kill Mom. We also, of course, we had to go up against one of the more difficult versions of Mom, because it would be stupid if we didn't. Okay, so careful now. Careful not to take too much damage to enemies when we need to die to Mom. I really want to... Okay, that killed itself. Okay, we're almost there. Really need to die to the right enemy. Okay, almost there. Don't take damage to the enemies. In our current situation. Don't die to... What killed me? Oh, thank goodness. That scared me a bit. That could have been the spiders killing me. Okay, good. That's a weird reaction for a dev screen, but good. Last step. Play as Azazel and die to Satan. Oh, okay. My heart is beating a bit much here. That was miscalculation on my part. We started with Monster Manual, which is a god-awful item. So that's an interesting start. Azazel is a relatively easy character to play as, though, simply because he's quite OP from the get-go. So if we just keep it cool, like we did a moment ago, that is before the mom fight that I almost screwed up, we should be able to do this quite simply. Now, it would be nice to have a bomb here. It would be nice if these rooms weren't so weird. That's not a bomb, but I guess it'll have to do. And don't take damage to that one. This is a weird flaw. Okay, I guess we'll use our Monster Manual and get Homing Tears from Steven is not the best, but at least it's something, I suppose. The Famine is a kind of scary boss to be taking on when you have such short range, obviously. But it's not that bad. There we go. Is there anything we want to do on this floor before we head down? I'm tempted to go to the curse room, but we don't have so much health that I am feeling... Oh, actually, we have our full card. Almost forgot that. So we can go in here for free, get whatever's in here, which doesn't include that, unfortunately, and then get out for free. So we got some spiders. Really wish we had had a bomb, but sometimes that's not what RNGesus wants you to get. Gears is an easy enemy, thankfully. Right now I'm just hoping to get as many easy enemies as possible until we get to a point where we need to start dying. I also need to be very careful with the items that I'm picking for our later enjoyment, I suppose you could say. Anemic makes it so that when I take damage, I drop blood, which is not too bad, I suppose. Let's hunt these guys down. That explodes, yeah. If the enemy is dark green, he explodes upon death. Keep that in mind. Speed up, not a bad pill. Not a great pill, but not a bad pill. When did I get 5 bombs? Oh well, we have 5 bombs, evidently. 2 spades, that's more keys. I keep forgetting spades as keys. Amnesia. Well, if we had to get it at any floor, this was as good as any. Found the boss room. I don't think there's much else that we need to go through. I'm just taking a quick look over to see if I can find... Okay, mini boss. I guess we didn't go up here. I didn't want to take damage to you, sir. I really need to hold on to my health. I was considering going into the curse room. Now that we have lost health, I am definitely not going into the curse room. Tempted to go to the boss room. I will go to the boss room, to the shop, but internalize the map. I think there could be... let's see. Yeah, I think this is our secret room. Okay, I guess if there's rocks in the way, that counts as it being blocked as well. No mind. Well, boss room it is. Monstro, shoot. Double Monstro, shoot. Okay. Well, Leech really doesn't do much else than... well, we can't... we don't get any lifesteal from it, that much I can tell you. But hey, at least it does hurt the enemy. So that's 1 monster down, that's 2 monsters down. That wasn't as scary as I had feared. I unlocked something from the future. I didn't know we didn't have that already. Well, at least I don't have to pay for anything here. I get good spiders, I get 2 pills and I get some health. Health is exceptionally good in our situation. Range up is fine. Full health, good to know it's there, even though it's useless. Okay, I think we can do this. I feel like we can do this. If we just don't screw it up, I think we can do this. That is usually the thing that I'm most scared about in these runs, that I accidentally screwed up somehow. So we don't need this blood machine, because the blood donation machine, because we don't really have any blood to donate. That's not worth it in our current situation either. These should be easy to kill, since there's no pit can stop me. That is range up. I wonder... I think that might work slightly with SSL. Seems like it does. Very slightly. Nope, that didn't give anything, but... Cricket's head, 1.5 times the damage that we already had, I believe. So that's good, since we already had a lot of damage. I'll grab these 2 for free, thank you. And this should be another easy room. Okay, I'm really counting on this game not screwing me over right now. Double Widow, okay, that's interesting. We get the Revenge Fly, so if we take damage, Revenge Fly goes from being a good, decent orbital to being an aggressive little bastard. Which you can see right there, with a pretty good AI too. Didn't mean to actually take damage, but hey, at least it demonstrates what I'm talking about. Another range up. I can't tell if it works. Let's head down to the next floor. So at our current speed, we're almost like primed for a boss rush actually. But that seems a bit over the top risky in my book. But who knows, I'll consider it if I am there at time. I might go and look at what items it has to offer. And then I might consider it depending on what it offers. If it's anything that seems worth the trouble, I just might do it. But it has to be worth the trouble, obviously. It has to be worth the risk, I suppose, is actually what I mean. Item room contains... Mop bag is not really what we need to win this, but... welcome on the team. It's not like I have a choice. This room should not be too bad, since we can fly. Do I really... No, I don't want the bombs that badly. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Now I want to get them, because I could get them before anything happened. You, my good sir, stop jumping, and you will die. Should probably not tell him that, but... Okay. Let's get rid of some of these little guys before they accidentally bump into me. Because that usually seems like an accident when that happens. Their AI isn't too good. The bomb bag has been dropping a lot of 1+1. Which I don't complain about. That's actually really good if we need bombs for anything. Well, that was an exceptionally easy floor. Which monster this time? Run, baby. Spawns flies. Really good, actually. So I'm not complaining there. I think we could get free... Ouch. Well, we did get our free... tinted rock right there, but unfortunately it also cost me... Ahaha. Roid rate, speed and range up. Again, let's check this. I don't think there are... Maybe the range is very slightly improving, but it's very, very unnoticeable. I'm tempted to go back and do a bit more because... we kinda need health, but... I guess we'll get the health later. I hope. I really don't want to die now. Not before I need to die, at least. I have a purpose to fulfill. Okay, that is scary. I need the masks to get away from the hearts first, and then... boom. So, we get fish head, which randomly spawns flies. This doubles our keys. I will save that for a bit. Tempted to go to the curse room as always. Doesn't really seem like a good idea right now, though. Guess I had a fly that killed that one down there. Seems like the only logical explanation for sudden death right at the edge of my vision. I'll give you some items, or not items, but money. See what you have to offer. Strength doesn't really do much for me. Why did I use it here? Well, I don't know. Oh, we can actually have red health? One of the few times where this could actually be worth it. Spider. Oh yeah, the spiders count as the first wave. I keep forgetting that. Oh, an extra wave, I suppose. So now we have run... Okay. Let's not screw this up. There's 4 of them. There's 3 of them. Okay. 1 down. And 1 down. Last wave. These guys. Shouldn't be too bad since I can fly and thus don't have to worry about blood creep they leave. And that's it. Got our chest for our trouble with 2 cents and a bomb. Ridiculous. Well, with a bit more health in our position, we should be better off at least. If nothing else, it can help us get a deal with the devil, I suppose. Bomb and a key. At first glance, I don't see any tinder rocks, so I'm not going to bother with that. Self-sacrificial room is not my cup of tea in our current situation. I think this is our secret room. I would be very right about that, sir. 2 keys. 50-50 on where to go. This might not even be the right way. Could also be the right way. All depends. And this is an exceptionally easy room when you have the ability to fly. And piercing shots, which I guess you could call it with Brimstone. I will do this in the hopes of getting... nothing, okay. Greed, well I guess it was just a matter of time before we had to meet you, considering how greedy we've been with our shops. Losing a lot of health that I really don't feel comfortable about losing, and I know it's all my play. I'm getting lazy, which is not... this is not the point of time where I should be getting lazy with my play. Dead onion, toxic aura, tears. Not sure how that works with Brimstone, to be honest. It could be the best of everything. It could also be just not very good at all. I use this card since might as well double our keys, and I've been holding on to it for a while. There's our boss room. Let's get in there. Bloat. Bloat, you're an odd fellow. I don't like you much at all. I don't much care for you. Mainly because you tend to be a very sneaky bastard. But if I'm just above you, why am I using this? Hi, Steven. I guess Steven is better than nothing. At least he will hit pretty much no matter what. And dead. Okay. Doing decently, and all range upgrade. I think it does work, actually. Ooh. If only I could take Mom's knife without risking dying. I will pick up Gimpy, because it might help me generate more health in the future. And we're slightly below what we started with, so I do need the health by now. Not worth it. I'm very, very fast, which is good and scary. Good and scary. Because those two are not opposites at all. Now with Gimpy Mask, it's hard to tell whether or not how far I've come with my charging. Which is kind of annoying, but I guess I got a feel for it by now. As to how much I need to charge. Oh, you sneaky bastard, jump before I shot. I will sacrifice a few bombs with the hopes of getting some spirit hearts. Game is not being very tolerant towards me in regards to that. Lot is a health upgrade, a double health upgrade in fact. I think it's a slight... no, actually I think they stopped making it a slight speed downgrade, so it's just straight up positive for us. I just need some red hearts to fill it with, which I guess we had up here. How's our time anyway? Well, given our time and where we are in the game, I think it's safe to assume that we might actually not be a bad idea to go for boss rush, at least to see what's in there. I don't see any tinted rocks. I'll donate some money. Just to get us moving. We have 1 cent left. That's our lucky penny. Hello, Mom. We died to you last time because we had to. This time I'm back to execute you. Got a ball of bandages. Which is not bad. I think. To be honest, I don't remember what it does. So, we need to go up against Satan. I'll get the negative. And yes, well, this is probably our record time for getting in here. Let's see if there's anything worth our time. We could get returning tears. We could get an orbit soul. That's infestation 2. I'll do this. And just as I pick it up, I can feel that something. What is? Oh. Something is making a lot of noise around here, so I guess my... I'll have to go see my neighbor downstairs. My downstairs neighbor after this, because they're being very noisy with their bass again. Which is pretty damn annoying. Of course you probably can't hear it because there's all the game audio and me on top of that. But I can feel it in the floor. And that is usually... Well, thank you for that. Holy smokes, look at that amount of spiders. Am I wrong in... I don't know what just happened, but the game seems to be glitching out pretty badly down there. Holy smokes. Okay, so Carrion Queen dies. Spider infestation. That was absolutely awesome. That needs to happen more often. I don't know what caused it, but I want to see that again. Wow. Okay, apparently Carrion Queen is good for something. Either that or that was just a weird bug. Ouch. I need to stop being where the enemies are spawning. That's just annoying. They're not going to help us at all. So, if Infestation keeps being... Infestation 2, sorry, keeps being this good, I dare say that it was worth our time going here. And if nothing else, we seem to be doing a pretty good job at just kicking some freaking ass. Whoa, that almost hit me. I didn't even notice. Again, let's not be where the enemies spawn, because that would be silly of me. Also, let's not get hit like that. We should be safe on top here. At least until the Gish shoots, which could happen any minute now. You can't jump above the... Oh, well, across the rocks. Keep that in mind. So, have we gained any health? Have we lost any health? I think we've basically just lost health this far. But we've gained a really... That was really awesome. If nothing else, even if this fails, and we end up dying before Satan and stuff, this was worth it just for that spectacular moment of spider death and destruction. That was awesome. Blood dies. When did the... I think the heart might have died without me even noticing it. Now if we could get some more non-red hearts, that would be lovely. Because I'm getting a bit tired of having just red heart drops everywhere. Okay, that is a bit scary. Stop that pestilence. So many red hearts. If we had a dark bomb, oh my goodness, this would be pure heaven for him. Well, it's absolutely useless for us in our current situation. Oh yeah, Death, stop spawning stuff, will you? Wow, we defeated Fallen in 2 Brimstone shots? I think we're a bit OP. Just a tiny bit. Well, 2 Brimstones and probably a bunch of spiders, but hey, either way, pretty damn quickly. And we got Thunderflies. This makes us able to destroy rocks without even using bombs. Which I'm fine with. All that before even getting close to hitting the 20 minute mark. Oh, Thunderflies also gave us an HP upgrade, an elf upgrade, HP upgrade. Which is good. Good. Oh, that was a Tinted Rock, I didn't even notice. Perfect. Okay, we are on our way to greatness. Now the game becomes a bit more difficult though, so now I need to be a bit more careful. Because I totally didn't need to be careful previously. I would be fooling myself if I thought that I didn't have to be careful before now. And now is when I really need to start focusing. Let's grab that. Oh wait, this was a chance. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. I just figured, oh, red, golden chest, we have so many keys, why not? And then the moment I opened it, I realized, this is a waste of time and potentially health. And my downstairs neighbors, really, they're going to get a visit from me. Whether they want to or not. For once. It's about time I do something about it. It's been a problem for a while now. I'm not the type who really likes to bother people because, I mean, technically they have their rights to have music as loud as they want, but it's getting annoying for me. When it reaches that point, that's not good for anyone. So thin the foil, damage up and range up, thin foil, not thin the foil. Copy's tail is not going to do us any good, is it? But it's not going to do us any bad either. I need to be really careful about these spiders actually, I just realized. I should not have picked Infestation 2. I could potentially destroy our enemies before we die. But I guess I have 2 phases to die on, so I should be safe, I think. It's hard to tell. Destroy these rocks, because why not? But just careful not to hit anything that isn't just normal rocks, I should be fine. And ram! Straight through most of those. I need to let my spiders kill some stuff more often. If nothing else, just to get rid of them. Because every time I kill something I spawn new spiders and I really don't need more spiders. Oh, I guess they could be good against Mom's Heart, or Lives, depending on what you want to call it. Let's blow that up. Got a bomb for it. So why the hell not? Nothing here. Let's destroy all our enemies. By running into them, I guess. So that's how I destroy my enemies. I want to give them a hug. Why even look for the tinted rock? I mean, come on. Okay, those two apparently didn't like each other, so they tried to kill each other right off the bat. I don't care about the money anymore. Let's be honest, we don't need them. Open that. And we become Gobby, I believe? No, we don't. Okay. I thought we had one more Gobby item. I guess we did. Was that the last? That must have been the last one. But Jesus, look at the sheer amount of spiders. That is a problem. That is actually a problem. That is actually quite a problem. Okay. I think we can do this despite the spider problem. I don't want to die here, that much I'll let you know. Oh, we got an orbital for that? That's weird. But nice. That was Mom's Heart. Oh, it lives. Now we need to go down, which this also provides us with, to Sheol. This is the level where we have to fight Satan and die. Remember? Die. This is a really good run though, which really bothers me. Actually, let's get that seed up just because, in case you want to play this seed, because it's pretty good. Okay, I can get hit 2 times and I'm dead. I would really like to not die now. Frigging hell. That was 1 hour of me doing that. Well, I'll be with you in a moment. Once I'm back where I am now, I'll be back with you. I'll let you know how many times I've died in the meantime. Be back in a moment. And I'm back, everyone. I had to loop twice because when attempting the Judas one again, I accidentally killed myself with Epicac right before Mom's Not mom's house, but right before mom. So now we're here. And we have a pretty good setup, if I may say so. We have very slow charge times thanks to... what's this called? Whoops. Polyphemus, but... oh, don't worry. I'm playing a small game I call Instant Death right now, which has very simple rules. I enter a room. I have a Holy Mantle, by the way, and if anything's alive in there, it instantly dies, pretty much, as you can see. So, I think we can do it this time. I'm fairly certain we can do it this time. Okay, this is not fair, according to the instant death rules. But yeah, I have Trickle Charge trinket with me as well. Emperor, well, we can go straight to the boss then. So we do this. Okay. First, we kill you. And now we die to step 2. Which should be fairly simple. That's my Holy Mantle going away there. Now if you just hit me. And last time. Come on. Thank goodness the Lost has been unlocked. It was such a small amount of time I needed to do. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so effing good. The Lost has finally been unlocked. That was an epic run though. I would have loved to take that to the dark room. I had Brimstone shots, obviously, because we started with those. I had Tammy's head, which is Brimstone shots. And to work with Tammy's head, I had Polyphemus for greater shots. I had Trickle Charge, which charges it randomly each room. I had Non's Habit, which also charges it every time I got hit. It was absolute mayhem. And Holy Mantle, of course, so I could just run straight into the amount of enemies that were in that single room. That was a really lovely run, the last one. Too bad that it had to end like that. But we unlocked the Lost at long last. Lost at long last. So in the future, we'll probably try to play a bit with him. My win streak is at -5, which sucks. But yeah, next time, Isaac, dark room, probably. I will wait a bit with playing the Lost, because as you can see, he has no health. And he can't gain any health. That's the problem with him. So it's you start with no health, you end with no health. You're pretty much lost if you don't get the Holy Mantle on 9 lives really early on in the game. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Somewhat special episode. It's too bad with the cutting here at the end, but at least we did it. We effing did it. So that is off the list. I will see you again next time. Until then, please do take care. Bye for now.